Have you ever caught your reflection in a shop window, jeans and sneakers on, and felt this little flicker of doubt? Like you weren't quite sure if you looked put together or like you just gave up that morning? Stick with me, because today I'm showing you exactly how to style jeans and sneakers so you look polished, elevated, and genuinely expensive after 60 without looking like you're trying too hard. And by the end of this video, you're going to know the exact 7 genius hacks plus one rule almost no stylist ever explains out loud that makes any casual outfit look like it belongs on a street style blog. Welcome back, my stylish friend. I'm Claire, and this is Classic Fashion 60 Plus, the channel where we prove every single week that elegant style over 60 has nothing to do with your age and everything to do with knowing a few simple secrets. If you love timeless, practical style advice like that, this channel is going to become one of your favorites. Go ahead and subscribe now before we dive in, because what's coming in the second half of this video might be the most useful thing I share all month. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Jeans and sneakers are not a compromise. They're one of the most powerful combinations a stylish, confident woman over 60 can wear. Not because it's trendy and not because we're trying to dress younger. It's because when it's done right, it creates an elevated, casual look that reads as effortless, confident, and completely put together without a single uncomfortable moment. But there's a wrong way to do it, and most of us have fallen into that trap at least once. So today, I'm counting down 7 genius styling hacks for jeans and sneakers over 60, starting with a small foundational fix and building all the way up to the single most transformative one. And then, right at the very end, I'm handing you a secret most stylists genuinely gatekeep. It's the one rule that separates an outfit that looks nice from an outfit that looks expensive. Stay with me all the way through, because that final secret alone is worth the whole video. Let's start the countdown. Hack number 7, invisible socks. Let's start here, because this is where most of us have quietly gone wrong without ever realizing it. If you're wearing a low-profile sneaker, you need a no-show sock, not an ankle sock, the kind that stays completely invisible, because nothing, and I mean nothing, deflates a beautifully built outfit faster than a rim of plain white sock peeking above your shoe. It's such a small detail, and yet it's often the exact thing that separates an outfit that looks styled from one that looks like an afterthought. If you're wearing high tops or boots, you're fine. The sock isn't visible anyway. But with low-top sneakers, no show is non-negotiable. Hack number 6, sneaker condition. This one might sting a little, but I say it with love. A 20-year-old can get away with scuffed, beat-up trainers. That just reads as effortless on her. On us, scuffed shoes read as neglect instead of style. Keep a pack of sneaker wipes by your front door, because a gleaming, pristine sneaker tells the world you pay attention to detail, and that single habit can make an inexpensive pair of shoes look like a designer find. While we're here, do a quick audit of your shoe rack. Anything in neon mesh or heavy technical detailing, that's for the gym. Anything in leather, suede, or a soft metallic, that's your ticket to looking elevated in denim. Hack number 5, the column of color, and it costs absolutely nothing. As we get older, a lot of us instinctively reach for breaking up an outfit with different colors, thinking it will hide our shape. But those horizontal color breaks actually do the opposite. They cut the eye across your body and can make you look shorter and wider, and without touching a single heel. Wearing a single continuous tone from your top down through your jeans creates a single long vertical line, and that line alone can make you look inches taller and noticeably slimmer without touching a single heel. The most elegant way to do this at 60 plus is with neutrals. Pair dark indigo jeans with a navy sweater, or for a softer feel, try winter white denim with a cream top. Here's the fun part. Once you build that solid column, your sneakers become the star of the outfit. In an all-dark column, a crisp white leather sneaker adds instant energy. In an all-light column, a soft metallic sneaker in silver or champagne adds glamour without a hint of comfort. If this one is already changing how you're picturing your closet, take 2 seconds and hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more women who need to hear it. We're just now hitting the halfway point, so let me quickly map out where we're headed. We've covered your socks, your sneaker condition, and the column of color. Still coming, the ankle gap that instantly lengthens your legs, the jean cut and wash that does most of the work, the third piece most stylists know but rarely explain, the single most transformative proportion trick in this entire video, and then, right at the end, that one gate-kept secret I promised you. Stay with me because hack number 4 is where things start to get really interesting. Hack number 4, the ankle gap. This is where most jeans and sneaker outfits either quietly win or quietly fall apart. When your jeans is even slightly too long, it pools and bunches around the top of your sneaker. That extra fabric breaks up your visual line, pulls the eye downward, and can actually make you look shorter than you are, even in a beautifully cut jean. The fix is almost embarrassingly simple. You want roughly 1 to 2 inches of space between the top of your sneaker and the bottom of your jean hem. Showing that narrow sliver of ankle creates a visual break between 2 heavier pieces of fabric, and it instantly makes your whole silhouette feel lighter and longer. If your jeans are currently too long, you don't need to run to a tailor today. Try a single clean cuff, turning the hem up just once for a neat, intentional look. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, a raw hem, simply trimming the finished edge for a modern, slightly frayed line right at the ankle bone. And for colder climates worrying about bare ankles, swap a plain white athletic sock for a soft cream rib sock that echoes the tone of your sweater. You stay warm and the outfit stays cohesive. Hack number 3, jean cut and wash. And this is doing far more work in your outfit than most of us give it credit for. The 2 biggest style killers are extremes. Ultra skinny jeans paired with a chunky sneaker create what stylists call the lollipop effect, where your legs look narrow up top and all the visual weight lands right at your feet. On the other end, an oversized, shapeless jean swallows your sneaker completely and makes your whole lower half look heavy. The sweet spot, the cut that flatters almost every single body type, is a classic straight leg jean, or its slightly more polished cousin, the slim straight. It skims your natural shape without clinging and creates one long continuous line from your hip all the way down to your shoe. Now let's talk wash, because the color of your denim quietly decides how dressy your whole outfit reads. Stay close to 3 washes. A dark indigo, which works beautifully for dinners or meetings and almost behaves like a trouser. A clean, even medium wash for casual daytime looks. And a crisp white or off-white for warmer months, paired with a pristine sneaker for that effortless, expensive look. And here's a mistake almost nobody talks about. Make sure your jeans actually fit your waist properly. If you're constantly tugging them up throughout the day, that's not your body's fault. That's the wrong rise. A mid-rise or high-rise will be your most comfortable and most flattering option. Hack number 2, the third piece rule. Honestly, this is the one most stylists know, but almost never explain to regular women. A top and a pair of jeans, that's only 2 pieces, and on their own, even a beautifully fitted 2-piece outfit can look a little unfinished, like you got dressed in a hurry. The third piece is what takes you from simply dressed to genuinely styled. It could be a tailored blazer, which adds structure and instantly balances the softness of a sneaker with a sharp shoulder line. It could be a lightweight trench for a crisp spring feel, a long line cardigan in cashmere or fine wool for something cozier, or a structured denim jacket in a contrasting shade for a bit of edge. And your third piece doesn't have to be a garment at all. Sometimes it's a gorgeous silk scarf tied loosely at the neck, a set of layered gold necklaces, or a pair of statement earrings that frame your face. I love this option especially because it's often the most budget-friendly of all. You likely already own a beautiful scarf or piece of jewelry sitting in a drawer, just waiting for its moment. Before I reveal hack number 1, tell me this. Which of these are you trying this week? The ankle gap or the third piece rule? Drop your answer in the comments because I promise someone reading that thread is going to find their next favorite trick from your answer. And now, hack number 1, the single most transformative styling secret in this entire video. It's called proportion, and specifically, it's about where your top ends on your body. When you're wearing jeans and sneakers, which is inherently a casual foundation, most women accidentally split your outfit right in half, a top that falls to the hip, jeans below it. That even split visually cuts your height at the exact worst place. The fix is to create an uneven split instead, roughly 1/3 on top and 2/3 on bottom. In practice, that means a slightly shorter top or a top that's been tucked, whether that's a full tuck or a gentle half tuck, where you just tuck the very front center into your waistband and let the sides fall naturally. That single adjustment defines your waistline without any tightness, and it makes your legs read as significantly longer, which makes you look taller and leaner in the exact same jeans and the exact same sneakers you were already wearing. It sounds almost too simple to be true until you actually see it on yourself in the mirror. That's it. That's the whole secret. It's not about buying anything new. It's about where the fabric meets your body. Now here's the part I promised you at the very beginning, the one thing most stylists genuinely gatekeep because it's the difference between an outfit that looks nice and an outfit that looks expensive, and almost nobody talks about it publicly. It's called the rule of one imperfection. Every single hack we've covered today is about precision, the exact cut, the exact gap, the exact tuck. But here's what professional stylists know that they rarely say out loud. A perfectly precise outfit, every single detail buttoned and matched exactly, can actually start to look stiff, almost costumey, like you tried too hard. The secret is to deliberately leave exactly one thing undone. Push your blazer sleeves up to the mid-forearm instead of leaving them buttoned at the wrist. Leave one extra button open at the collar. Let your scarf sit slightly asymmetrical instead of perfectly centered. Let a few strands of hair fall loose instead of every piece being perfectly set. That one small, intentional imperfection is what makes an outfit read as effortless rather than engineered. It tells the eye that a real, relaxed, confident woman is wearing these clothes, not that the clothes are wearing her. I have to tell you about a woman named Barbara because her message is exactly why I wanted to share this secret today. Barbara wrote in a few weeks after she'd started following the channel, and she said she'd always been the type to button every button and tuck every tuck. Everything perfectly matched, everything in perfect place. She said the effect was always the same. People would tell her she looked nice, but nobody ever told her she looked amazing. So she tried the one imperfection rule. She wore her straight-leg jeans, her clean white sneakers, and a soft cardigan, but instead of keeping it buttoned all the way and her scarf perfectly centered, she left the top button open and let the scarf sit just slightly off to one side. She told me she almost fixed it before she left the house out of habit. She didn't, and she said that for the first time in years, 2 separate people stopped her that same afternoon just to ask where she got her outfit. Barbara said it wasn't a new item, not a single new piece of clothing. It was the exact same wardrobe she'd had for months. The only thing that changed was that she finally let one small thing be undone. That right there is the whole secret in action, and I share her story because I want you to actually try it, not just nod along and move on with your day. So let's bring the whole countdown together for a moment. Invisible socks and pristine sneakers as your quiet foundation, a single column of color for length, that 1 to 2 inch ankle gap for lightness, a straight leg jean in the right wash and rise, a third piece that signals intention, a top that sits at the right proportion on your body, and finally, one small deliberate imperfection to make it all feel human. That's a complete formula for elevated casual style over 60 that you can reach for again and again, and it will never once feel boring because you're the one bringing it to life. Here's what I want you to remember above everything else in this video. Style after 60 was never about chasing what's trendy or trying to look younger than you are. It's about knowing yourself well enough to make a few small intentional choices and letting those choices carry the whole outfit. Every woman who has ever made you stop and think, she looks incredible, wasn't wearing anything complicated. She was wearing something considered with just enough left undone to feel completely her own. If this video gave you even one idea you're excited to try, do me a favor and hit that like button before you go. It genuinely helps more women exactly like you find this channel. And tell me down in the comments which of these hacks or which secret you're trying first. The ankle gap, the column of color, or the one imperfection rule. I read every single one and I love hearing from you. And if you want more practical, honest style advice made specifically for women over 60, hit subscribe right now because every single week on Classic Fashion 60+, we're covering the exact tips that help you dress with confidence after 60, and you will not want to miss what's coming next. Like this video, subscribe to Classic Fashion 60+, and I'll see you in the next one where we keep proving together that elegant style has absolutely no expiration date.